In today's episode, we're working with neck and shoulders. And if we have any neck pain or shoulder discomfort that might come from, sleeping wrong, maybe there's stiffness, maybe there's pain, maybe there's an injury, we can have shoulder and neck pain for so many different reasons. So if you feel this show will be beneficial for you, follow along. And we're going to jump in and start right away. And we're just going to let our left ear fall to the left shoulder, and then we're just bringing our attention onto this opposite side of the neck as we really just release. And William, I know you had a little fall, a little injury.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so you got a little stiffness on that side. Let's see how it is on the other side when we allow the right ear to come down to the right shoulder. And then bring that awareness to releasing that left side of the neck. Stay aware of the breath. Breathe. Each time you exhale, release a little bit more. Let's just go back and forth a couple more times like that. Lifting the head up with an inhalation. Exhale and release that. Yeah, see if you can let go of any tension here. Yeah, really letting go of any tension. And an inhale, lift up.
That's nice. That's feeling really good. Like I'm releasing muscles. I don't know what you would call it, but there's really a release going on right now.
Do you feel a release going on as you continue along with us? And now we're going to do what I like to call the street crosser. So we'll start by looking to the left. And as we really try to bring the chin over the shoulder, so we're keeping the forehead and the chin in alignment, and we're really trying to bring that chin over the shoulder. Looking one way. Nice, good breath, William. And then let's look the other way. Yeah, so bring that chin first. So see if you can bring your shoulder and forehead in alignment with, I don't want to hurt you. Good, that's good, you're trying hard. All right, and then one more time, each side. Deep breath in, and as we exhale, really think about that chin coming over. Not the forehead first, but the chin first, over the shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, move through center all the way over, and bringing that chin towards the shoulder. Yeah, nice adjustment there. All right, and then back to center when you're ready. Good, nice and slow. And then allow your head to fall forward. Feel the muscles in the back of your neck, releasing, stretching out. And then nice big inhalation, lift your head all the way up. And from here, again, we'll start with this side. And if you can bring your arm all the way out, touch the ground with your arm. And as you touch your fingertips to the ground, just imagine you're trying to touch the fingertips to the ground. So really reach, extend, be a little active. Yeah, and the ground is way over there. There, that's nice and strong. Now keep all of that effort, all of that length in the arm going that way. And then we're going to bring the head the other way. And let's see if we can get deeper into the neck. So try this along with us. Imagine we're reaching for the wall and the floor and where they meet. Our fingertips are reaching that way. Just one more breath. And then relax, and we're going to do that same side again. So you relax your arm for just a second. And then come back into place and extend the arm. Really? Oh, okay, let's do the other side. And
Oh, I thought that's what you meant. Excuse me.
That's okay. And it's fine. Because it doesn't matter how we're doing yoga. We're paying attention to our body. And we're aware of, wow, are you creating some nice deep sensations for one more breath? Good. And then come back to center. Release your arm. And I like how you're hanging it over.
Okay.
And then here, we're going to, let's see, so we've always been starting this way. So we'll let the head fall towards the left. And then, can you take your hand and can you place, is that going to work for you? Can you place your hand, and can you relax your arm? And as you relax your arm and your arm gets heavy, can you feel how that's pulling your head? Oh, that feels so good. Can you feel that?
Yes.
Pulling all the way, opening that whole side. Beautiful. Now, what I like to do here is keep the head nice and relaxed, keep the neck nice and relaxed, and then push. Put your head back where it belongs. And then we don't re-engage those stretched, relaxed muscles. Let's try that on the other side.
Okay.
So lift your hand up and place that. Grab a nice hold of your head and let this arm become so relaxed, so heavy, and feel as though it's pulling your head to the side.
Nice.
Yeah. Release the tension here. Can we get more of a stretch here?
Oh, yeah.
Can this ear fall closer to the shoulder?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, can you drop the tension in your shoulder here? Oh, are you doing the same thing? Are you feeling the same results? Oh, releasing our neck can be done at any time. Doing one of these stretches, if you just remember one of these stretches, or, of course, tune in to us as often as you can. Follow along whenever possible. One more breath, and good. Yep. And then from here, let's do some shoulder rolls. Can you shrug your shoulders up? Maybe put your hands in your lap.
Okay. Let's
Oh, you can keep that in your lap because I'm going to ask you to play that in just a minute. Yeah, but just do some shoulder rolls. Just make it feel good. Just find your range of motion. And I'm going to make my way down onto the mat in just a minute here. And then let's do our shoulder rolls in the opposite direction. Okay, before I make my way down onto the mat, we're going to do eagle arms. And eagle arms is, let's bring the left arm up first.
This is the right
And they think it's the left. So we're mirroring you.
Oh.
And then put this one on top, put this elbow on top of that elbow. Can you do that?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, like this. Eagle arms.
this?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So see how this feels for you. So keep the top of the shoulders released. And is that possible to get those joints on top of each other? One.
Good.
Yeah. And so the goal of this is to pull the shoulder blades away from each other. Oh, I wish you could see his shoulder blades. They're beautiful. They're winged out to the side. So you're probably feeling a nice stretch, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. And so we can play around with that. We want the elbows to be in alignment with the shoulders. And like William is doing it, he's making himself comfortable. Our palms towards each other. You know, just depending on your body. Everybody's body is different. So what is it for you? What is it like for you? Oh, I love this one. There's so many sensations. Fingertips up towards the ceiling, elbows towards you, and top of the shoulders down. And then let's make a really big circle. We're going to just change arms. So now the other elbow comes on top of that first one. Yeah, there you go. And release the top of the shoulders. Yeah, let go of any tension in the neck. Let go of any tension in the shoulders. But see if you can bring this elbow in alignment with your shoulders. Can you bring that up a little bit? Oops. But don't create tension in the top of the shoulders. And bring the hands away. William, thank you so much for starting off with the neck part and a little bit of the shoulders for our class today. And will you play more music for us?
Sure.
Okay, because I want to show you a more dynamic version of the eagle arms. And when we do the eagle arms on our back, we're still thinking about the shoulders, the top of the shoulders, coming down towards the feet, elbows above shoulders, crisscrossed, and then elbows up towards the sky, shoulders toward the feet, forearms parallel with the ground, and because we're pulling away from gravity, we gotta be a little bit more dynamic here to create sensation. And then we can add the legs, and we can crisscross the legs if we want. And one of my favorites that really help with neck and shoulder issues is strengthening the core. So as we strengthen the core, we're going to bring the knees and the elbows together. Deep breath in. Little abdominal crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Okay, one last time. Do you have that in your abdominal strength? And then take everything, open it up, and switch sides. And here, finding the shoulders releasing away from the head, elbows in alignment with the shoulders, hands in alignment with the elbows. And see if you can engage the core, the belly muscles, just in this posture. And then from here, we'll do that 4 reps, 4 times, starting now. Deep breath in. And where's the elbow and knee? There it is. And inhale. Exhale. Full body stretch. Let's unwind. And arms overhead. Legs lengthened. Nice full body stretch. Deep breath in. And then a couple spinal rolls if you want. Bending your knees, squeezing them into the chest, holding behind the legs. Or maybe just rolling up to sitting or doing a couple spinal rocks. And anytime that we're thinking about neck and shoulders, whether we have pain, discomfort, stiffness, we want to bring our awareness into the neck and shoulders. So even in a simple posture, sitting, their legs crossed and extending forward, a lot of times what I don't like to see is, the tension in the shoulders, hunched back, and yeah, we can get pretty far. But let's be aware of opening the chest, shoulders back and down. And the chest is supported by the strong abdominal muscles. Neck is long, shoulders released. So we keep all of that in alignment. And then we walk the hands forward. Keeping our gaze focused on a spot. Releasing the mind. Putting forth the effort, but noticing where we can let go of tension. What can we release through the strength of the reach? Deep breath in, and then we can walk the hands back, push ourselves up, and we can be aware of strong abdominal muscles so that we can take our legs and let's change. Our leg cross in midair and really feel the abdominal muscles doing that work. The legs want to do the work, but feel that in the belly. And belly stay strong, stir them up, shoulders back and down, neck long. Keeping that alignment, walking the hands forward. And we're practicing dristi because my eyes are focused on one spot. Dristi in our language means keep your eyes on one spot. I love the Sanskrit language because all we have to say is dristi. Let's practice dristi. And as we keep our eyes focused on one spot, it helps to calm the spirit, be present here in the moment, be aware of noticing what's going on for you in this pose. Deep breath in, and then we can release, walk back. And so even in our extended child's pose, we can become aware of the neck and shoulders. And as we extend and reach the hands forward, we want the head supported. So we're releasing tension from the shoulders, from the neck. Now, if you're not collapsing down to the ground like I am, then we can put something. We can make the ground a little bit higher. And as we make the ground higher, then you could support yourself differently so that your head is touching something. And when your head touches something, then we can feel that neck and shoulders opening and releasing. All right. And so no matter what you're doing, whether it's our side-to-side stretch, whether it's walking down the street, washing the dishes, no matter sitting at your desk, if you can become aware of the alignment. So as I'm doing this back and forth stretch, notice how I'm extending the top of the head up and over. And I'm keeping the shoulder down, but I'm trying to bring my arm long. And it doesn't look like this. It's hard to do. It looks like this. So then the back of the shoulder blades are squeezing together. I'm releasing through the neck. All right, and let's think of another pose with one leg nice and long, the other leg bent. And as we create length through the spine, thanks again for being here and being present in the moment, William. I like your neck and shoulder release. And as we fold forward, so thinking about the top of the head, elongating. And of course, there's so many ways to do yoga poses. You know, we could just totally collapse and release and let go and relax. But then I would classify that more of a stretch. And so turning it into a yoga pose, I'm lengthening through the leg, I'm extending the heel back, I'm bringing the toes towards me. And through that elongation, I'm feeling the muscles in the legs nice and firm. The kneecap cannot move backwards. Now, if I was doing that like a stretch, look at the kneecap. I don't know if you can see that, but I can take my kneecap and I can move it back and forth. Not good. We always want that patella bone to be protected. So we always want the top of that bony structure to be supporting the knee. So now that I'm tightening my thigh muscles, the knee doesn't move. And then the belly is strong, sternum is up, shoulders back and down, neck in alignment. So now we're creating length through the leg, through the torso, through the back of the neck, top of the head. And we're trying to practice breathing while we're remembering all these things to do. All right, so let's change sides and extending through. So watch this leg. And so I'm going to make this leg longer by really engaging the muscles. So I'm not just tightening the muscles, I'm elongating the leg, and the muscles do become firm. I like to actually push this knee down. It kind of helps me get into position. And I feel that nice release. And abdominal muscles, always focused in the abs. Supporting the upper chest. And when the upper rib cage is totally supported by strong abdominal muscles, the shoulders naturally, all on their own, release and relax, and then the neck can feel supported and elongated from the strength of the abdomen. I just find that so, after all these years of doing yoga, I still find that so exhilarating. The strong abdominal muscles supporting the entire upper rib, chest area, relaxes the shoulders. It's that simple. Oh, but who's got strong belly muscles? And then we can take this pose into deep relaxation. Has a half hour passed already? Wow, thank you for joining me. Thank you, William, for being here, being part of the show. And can you follow along? Can you go nice and slow down to the ground? And As you give yourself permission to relax and release, feel the ground totally supporting your body. Feel any tension that we had to cultivate to do some of our poses. Feel some of that releasing, letting go.